An XRP ETF from BlackRock is soon to be introduced. We'll give that some thought. Finally, everything is coming together, and this could be the most significant event in XRP's history. Make sure you enjoy it. Join the channel. Let's get things going. $82,759 in Bitcoin. Its value has decreased by 0.06% during the last day. XRP is holding strong, coming in at $2.24, up 3.29% in the last day. And Ethereum is down 2.95% at $1,887, as both USDT and USDC are approaching their dollar pegs. The CPI data, which was released at 8 a.m. this morning, came in lower than expected, which is a very bullish sign they were looking at. They were calling for 2.93%, but we came in at 2.8%, which is bullish. Hopefully, the recession talks will end, and the tariffs will be lifted, allowing crypto to start coming in again. I haven't seen anyone else selling merchandise that has t-shirts like this for $24.99. Everyone else is charging $40 to $50, which is nearly twice what we're charging. I like the evolution of money, and this is the one I ordered. The most popular one is the XRP. If you haven't visited our most recent site, this is the crypto shop. Make sure to check it out. We have all the crypto merchandise in one place. Free shipping is available anywhere in the world if you spend about $35. We talked to you about that crypto whale this morning who took out that crazy leverage on ETH. Well, guess what? There you go. My man got liquidated. 308 million wiped out just like that. I would love to have that money. Because you know, to him this was nothing, this was peanuts, this was probably like $1,000 to this guy. I wish I had that money just to be throwing around at these loans like that. That is absolutely insane. If I lose $50, I'm pissed. This guy lost 308 million. I mean, this can't be a person, right? This has to be an institution. That's crazy, absolutely insane. And then Trump, we're not gonna play this because we don't know how Trump videos are if we get copyright strikes on them. But he's pretty much telling you that the real money hasn't even started flowing at our portfolio, stock portfolio. I'm sure he's talking crypto portfolio because his crypto portfolio is down a lot, is going to shoot through the roof. It is going to skyrocket. The man knows what's coming. The man knows what he's doing. This is another Bitcoin maxi, and it's Eastern Standard Time. Instead of just encouraging people to study Bitcoin, Walker America says, "Hey Patrick, how much did Ripple pay you to promote their shitcoin?" Amazingly, you can have Michael Saylor on your show several times and still fall victim to centralization crypto scams. It's sad, you know, the maxis, and they really hate it when people talk about XRP and Ripple. Listen to this 53-second clip. Even if you're not interested in specializing in this, you should pay attention to it. For example, let's imagine XRP decides to replace SWIFT all of a sudden. Suppose that SWIFT and Fed are replaced by XRP. You now understand what occurs. Here are some numbers for you. SWIFT processes $5 trillion a day, or 1.25 quadrillion, and quadrillion yearly, if you didn't know what it meant. In contrast, XRP is a ledger that processes transactions in 3 to 5 seconds at almost no cost, making it faster and less expensive than SWIFT. By the way, if XRP takes 5 to 10% of the market, let's say 10%, that's a total of $125 trillion a year. The demand for XRP might come from any of these other technologies. According to analysts, XRP is currently valued at $100 per token, but a $10 trillion market capitalization may take it up to $1,000 with full replacement. As I previously stated, I am willing to accept tokens valued at $100, $500, or $1,000. I will be quite thrilled if I receive $6 XRP with no taxes. If we reach $20, I'll be even more delighted. The possibilities are endless, people. Let's be honest. Let's discuss it. Who knows what the future holds for this thing? Bitcoin is going to be worth $100,000, which is something we never imagined it would be. I understand that it takes some time to build. However, why not keep a bag on the sidelines and observe what transpires if you were discussing such kinds of returns? We receive important news. Watch him leave. Watch him leave. Franklin Templeton, who was in charge of $1.5 trillion, declared yesterday that they were entering the cryptocurrency space, particularly the XRP game. They have already filed a Solana ETF, a Bitcoin ETF, a Bitcoin ETF, and an XRP game. They have already filed a Solana ETF, a Bitcoin ETF, a Bitcoin ETF, and an XRP game. Franklin Templeton owns 1.5 million compared to BlackRock's. BlackRock's assets total $10 million. BlackRock is being pursued by Franklin Templeton. BlackRock has no intention of losing its position as the biggest asset manager in the world. Therefore, this is significant because they will exert pressure on the larger participants in the market, such as BlackRock, to enter the cryptocurrency and ETF markets. I promise that 9 different companies that have registered ETFs will soon offer a BlackRock XRP ETF. Yes, there are 9 companies involved, but there are more than 17 distinct exchange-traded products available, whether you want to refer to them as futures, exchange-traded funds, or something else entirely. 17 of them, which is a significant number, and the deadline has already begun. Eleanor Tarrant previously covered this in the major news. According to her, it obtained the information from reliable sources, informed me that the SEC government versus Ripple case is nearing its conclusion and may be concluded shortly. I am aware that many individuals are bringing up the next SEC Sunshine Act meeting. They always take place on Thursdays. Will it happen that quickly? Although I hope so, I would prefer to see the market recover and XRP return to that $3 level before learning that the case is resolved. I would want to see the price of XRP occasionally rise into that price discovery mode of $4 to $5, not during this terrible decline that we are currently seeing. According to her, Ripple's legal team is to blame for the delay in coming to a consensus. Ripple is obviously aware that the court is now on its corner as it negotiates more advantageous terms about the Argus District Court ruling, which fined the company $125 million and included a permanent injunction prohibiting it from selling XRP to institutional investors. As a result, they are attempting to obtain the best terms possible. According to what I've been informed, the new SEC leadership is removing all previously targeted crypto firms from state enforcement because it thinks that regulatory ambiguity will fix the root of the problem. Why is Ripple still subject to penalties? Ripple would be effectively admitting to misconduct if the Taurus findings were to be accepted in their current form, but the SEC now appears to be uncertain whether any wrongdoing actually happened. A lawyer actually discussed the fact that there is no genuine playbook for this type of situation, which may be the reason why this case is taking longer to resolve than the others. He claims that Ripple was most likely the cause of this delay, and it appears that Middleman was right. Negotiations are underway to persuade the SEC to revoke some of Judge Torres's decisions. Essentially, Ripple still wants to sell to institutional investors, since what is Ripple stating in the end, they are most likely trying to lower this $125 million punishment. They are claiming that no one else must pay a fine if no one else is in trouble. Why do we? Hopefully, this lawsuit will be resolved.